We're now going to look at Find Supplier Payment. This can be found in the Supplier module under Supplier Payment and option 333 Find Supplier Payment. In here we get a few different tabs. We can see the first tab is the supplier payment history. The most recent payments that have been made will always appear at the top, and whether the payments have been made through option 308 for new supplier payment or 309 for quick payment run, you will still see them in here. So what we can see here are all our payments. If the supplier said, can I have a copy of the remittance advice, then you can just double click on the individual payment and click print. And we can then send off that remittance advice either by emailing it or posting it, however you want to send it out. If we'd sent a checkout and for some reason it got lost in the post and we needed to cancel that payment and send out a new one, what we can do is find the relevant payment, double click on the payment. If we then go to the Allocate tab, what we can see here is the option to deallocate. Now, before we do the deallocate, what I just want to show you how this looks on the supplier account. If we click on supplier details to go to the supplier account and go to the transactions tab and the ledger tab, we can see on this account we've just got one bill outstanding. This is because it defaults to the open option. If we click on there and change that to all, we can see bill number 6 and payment number 5, and we can see the balance on both of those is 0. If I double click on that amount, then we can see the actual allocation itself, and you get that same information regardless of which transaction you click on. If we close this screen and back on the actual payment, we're just going to deallocate. Now, when you deallocate, it will deallocate everything in that allocation. You can't pick and choose which transactions you want to take out of the allocation if there's multiple invoices or credit notes or anything like that in there. If we click the deallocate button, we can see it's now unticked both of those transactions. If we click on the supplier details and go back to the transactions tab and the ledger tab, we can now see both of those transactions are back outstanding. The overall balance on the supplier account hasn't changed because they cancel each other out, but both of the transactions are now outstanding. If we just close that, and we can close that.